Tonight it's Team Canada against Team Canada from Camrose. Jennifer Jones win in Winnipeg, put her on a plane to Sochi, wearing the maple leaf and winning Olympic gold. Rachel Homan was Team Canada in Montreal, clinching the Scotties for a second straight year. Now, two of the country's most dominant teams duel on this final night of round robin. So it is Jones against Homan, the Home Hardware Canada Cup, next. Three days of round-robin play come to an end this evening here in Camrose at the Encana Center. This afternoon, the gold medal winner Brad Jacobs from Sault Ste. Marie on the ice against John Morris, who has a gold medal of his own, of course, back in Vancouver. In the seventh is when Jacobs really blew it open. A miss by Morris allowed this draw for three. And he went on to win 11-6, and Jacobs is now done with his round robin. He finishes at 4-2. Glenn Howard made a lovely run back, stuck it for two to beat Kevin Cooey. Sherry Anderson hands Rachel Homan her first loss. Val Sweeting comes back against Sherry Madaw, and Allie Flaxey, 0-5 coming in, wins her first, and it's a big loss for Heather Nedewitt. Here are the standings then going into this final draw of round robin play. Glenn Howard at 4-1. He leads the table, as does Rachel Homan. There is the possibility by the end of the evening we could have 4 men and 4 women all at 4-2. As on this Friday night, we say hello Canada and welcome again. Our continuing coverage of the Canada Cup. Cheryl Russ alongside. That's a big loss for Rachel Homan as she loses in a game where she may have gotten caught a little bit. She got a lot of rocks in play, and that's not her style.
No, for Homan, I think the fewer the rocks, the more frustrated the Jones team, who loves that complicated style of play. So keep it simple, play to your strengths, and don't get pulled away from your game plan.
I think Jennifer Jones is realizing the same kind of thing that Brad Jacobs is. That golden glow follows you around. However, this week, she really hasn't looked that golden.
No, not at all. I think they need to pull those gold medals out of the sock drawer and put them back on and think about how good they were last year and how good they can be tonight. Be confident. Get a pile of rocks in play. Junk it up. Keep some long guards in there. Force this young Holman hitting team to some finesse shots.
The game plan is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. The final night of round robin is coming up.
Rivalries are great for sport, and we definitely respect Rachel's team. They're unbelievable players, and definitely a team that we know we're going to have to play our very best in order to beat. And on any given day, either team could win, and that's exciting.
This is a big tournament, so we want to perform our best, but we want to take it as the games come and don't look too far ahead. And especially the first year of a 4-year cycle, we're just trying to figure out what's working and what's not working and moving forward from there.
The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best, by Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association, and by Ford, proud partner of the Canadian Curling Association for over 20 years.
So 5 games on the ice, and we'll make it as simple as possible. Kevin Cooey, he has to win. Simple as that. Brad Gushue, possible tiebreaker. Mike McEwen, possible tiebreaker. Heather Nedewitt, possible tiebreaker. Glenn Howard wins first place. Our featured game, of course, Jennifer Jones, Rachel Homan. Team Jones out of the St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg, skipped by the gold medal winner Jennifer Jones with Dawn McHugh, Jill Officer, and Caitlin Laws. They come in with a record of 3-2. Rachel Homan and her team from the Ottawa Curling Club at 4-1 with Lisa Weigel, Joanne Courtney, and Emma Miskew. It's all brought to you by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. Jennifer Jones won the draw to the button, so she will have the last rock. She'll have the hammer in this opening end of play, playing their red stones. Homan the yellow, Lisa Weigel to get us underway on this Friday night.
Good draw from Jennifer to get the advantage of last stone here, the all-important last shot. Interesting to see. Rachel will normally throw it in the rings. We've noticed a little more aggressive play out of her this week. Kind of like that.
Well, that's a difference. That's huge.
Yeah, I like it though. I think it's great. We know they're arguably, I'm going to say it, I think they're the best hitting team in Canada, maybe in the world. And so if there is a weakness, possibly if,
maybe
it's the perhaps it's those soft shots, and we see them playing a few more of them, and I think it's great because it's the only way you're going to get better at it.
Yeah, they've been working, I think, on that part of their game, really trying to bring that side of it up. You know, they've got the hitting.
The question is, how many soft shots can you play against this particular team? Dawn just does that time and time again. It's unbelievable. I don't know why they waste the 24 seconds. They just run the rocks down there and put them there.
You see the curl with that rock. We watched this shape this afternoon, an incredible curl. It was great ice surface and burying rocks behind top 4-foot stones.
No kidding. Yeah, Jamie Barras and his crew have done an unbelievable job. These are the same rocks you use at the Scott Tournament Hearts and the Briar. They're beautiful stones. I was talking to my brother earlier. He only found one in the whole building, and it was maybe 3 feet slower. And they're really good stones.
Back! Forward! Forward! Wake up! Forward!
So Lisa thinks it's a little
Coming down.
hot out of her hand.
No.
And she rolls it away from that center guard.
On the nose.
Biggest crowd we've had tonight, Vic. A lot of people in here, and that has to warm the air temperature up a little bit, which usually makes that ice a little greasier. It usually makes it hair faster. Keep an eye on that.
Building seats about 2,500. It's the home of the Camrose Kodiaks of the Alberta Junior Hockey League. Opened back in 2007. Really quite a wonderful facility. Wow.
Wow is right.
That's just, you had better take a picture of that because you won't see that very often from.
We've seen a
Don
little bit of that, sorry, Vic, on that 8-foot where once you get kind of into the 8-foot, it will catch the curl and go.
But out wider might not.
No, that shelf on the 12-foot.
It's all there. Yep. 9. Ready. Yep. 8. 9. Coming down? No, not yet. That's okay. Still all there. Right now. Don't finish. Good, Joe.
Kathy Gauthier joins us rinkside. And Kathy, on the wall, outside the St. Vital Curling Club, there is a mural now of the gold medal winners. And on that mural is Coach Janet Arnott, but she is not here.
Well, she's not, and it's interesting what they went for when they were looking for somebody to replace Janet. Janet was a manager and a coach for them, but we've made a lot of comments this week about Brad Jacobs and Jennifer maybe not being as sharp as we would expect. Wendy Morgan has coached 3 back-to-back gold medalists for wheelchair curling, and they brought her on because she understands the quadrennial, how you get from gold medal to gold medal. Now, they built their schedule before she came on, but she said this year really is about coming down from the mountain, not having those expectations, enjoying the year, and then starting to rebuild, because you can't expect that you're going to stay at gold medal performance for 4 years. That planning is what they're going to look to her for.
Looking to the future is Wendy Morgan. Okay, that's close enough. What are you looking at here, Wendy, for gosh sakes? It goes down like that. Jill Officer rolls underneath. This is the big addition for Rachel Homan, Joanne Courtney. And that's what you would expect from her. Tied for first in the second position.
If Rachel believes what I just said about they're the greatest hitting team and they maybe could get a little sharper on the soft shots, who better to have than Joanne Courtney on your team to get those rocks in the right spots?
Are you surprised here, Cheryl, by the fact that they're coming out and putting stones in play right away?
No, I mean, I think that is the game they have been working on this year. So that's obviously their game plan when they stepped onto the ice, that they were going to push it and maybe try to get that early lead, and then they can run up and down the sheet for a while.
Well, they're going to try to steal it if they can in this first. Jones with last rock. I wonder if Jones is surprised by all of this. They're going to leave the shooter right there. You think Jones is surprised by seeing stones right away?
Yeah, I do and I don't. If you remember back 2 years ago, Rachel came out in the final of Scott Trummer Hearts and threw a 3 up on the board right off the bat. So, but definitely, we, as you know, watching Rachel so much, it's been a lot about the defense. But they're trying to trick the old veteran, I think.
Close. Mine's good. Wait for it. Right here. You gotta be set. Second go here. It looks like 5. Like to go? Yeah, go. Needs to be here. Go. Mine's great. Gotta go. Gotta be here.
Weigel and Courtney. Big scrub just to get it there to bite. And they do.
This is the only difference in player positions we could see a lot in, was Emma is quite a ways ahead of Caitlin in the percentage in the standings, so that might be a position to watch through this game and see how each of them plays.
Okay.
I actually applaud Rachel's team for trying this type of strategy, but it's Jennifer's loving it. It's not going to affect her at all.
But, you know, as we talk, and maybe they've been scouting, they know the Jones team hasn't been as sharp as they usually are, so maybe that is their game plan. You come out and put some pressure on them right away.
Boy, it just hooked on her. And they just managed to get it by, and it'll settle at the back edge of the 4, but it just walked over. It could have very easily just rubbed and rolled to the middle.
Most definitely right now there's more curl. We've seen an over curl on the in-turn, and watch this thing put the blinker on.
I thought you threw what you wanted to.
Just to get in behind that yellow would be amazing. It's half open past the yellow. Unbelievable.
It's more. Whoa, I would wait. 3 seconds. Yeah. Don't want you. Bumping. Whoa. 8. No. Heavy. 9. We don't have anything.
A little bit of handle here too. It's going to take a long time to finish.
It's like a rocket roll up. Okay.
Just enough to push it to the back.
Didn't feel like that much more. That second.
Red's still number 2. Caitlin can get underneath here and all of a sudden sit 2 buried.
Yeah, I think so. No. Wow! Clean.
Now they got her, Officer McEwen by the guard. Flip it underneath. There it is. And then it'll spill out.
And they lost it.
Such a tricky spot. It'll, you know, a little extra weight, it'll hang, and that just carved in there at the end.
Couldn't have rolled to a worse spot either.
I thought it'd be still a little crunchier there, and it kind of did nice.
Just got the triple.
Yeah. Thank you, Shido. How are you throwing it?
Jennifer says she can get all 3 of these.
Yeah, she can. You got to be a little careful. You can hit it pretty thick and go across the top of that left-hand red one and miss it. But it is there. Getting the 2 in the middle are the key.
No, off.
79% puts you atop of the table in terms of percentage.
Close.
One.
Sit down.
And
Shot, Rach. Great shot.
Will sit. So without last rock, Rachel Homan sitting a couple.
Didn't move at all, hey? Yeah. Great shot. Nice weight. It was like uneasy.
Nice shot. The back red's eliminated anyways.
Stop. Yeah, I know. It's like praying.
But after all the smoke clears, there's still a free try to get in behind here and score that two.
You got not draw to the button, eh?
No, not quite.
Normal?
Yep.
Right the fork.
So. Line's good. It's close. Line's great. Weight's close.
Have to get close to the guard here. We watched Caitlin's go around. Probably get by a foot and still bury it.
Oh, we gotta go. Oh, wait only.
Go.
Go.
Hard. Go.
Right the hard. You got great line. Go.
A little bit more. Bigger drag. Take it a little more. And just enough for shot stone.
Sorry, Jen. That's okay.
Foot more weight, that would be right under.
Looks quite a bit less weight, but.
Yeah.
The puck, yeah. Gone a little bit earlier.
Go.
Hard.
Go.
Right the hard. You got great line. Go.
Come on, go.
Hard.
Get every inch out of that one.
Just finish up at the end? Sure. Okay. Okay, right up. Let's go. Pretty quick, guys. Yeah, speed will be good here now.
Looks like she's going to take a little weight off this. Sometimes you'll see Rachel throw a missile down there and chip it out of there.
Probably a little bit worried about that center line.
Yeah.
Ward! Yep! Whoa!
Just easier with this weight.
Right on! Yep! Yes! Hard!
Now it's Weagle and Courtney. Here come those guards. Get by the one. No. And maybe she'll get a break here. Kiss it over, roll it, and then slide to the back.
Just take a little bit more ice.
Yeah, you're inside.
You're there.
Yeah. You got it.
Okay.
Road a little wider.
Nice throw. My call.
Jumping lines. It's brutal. Had it the whole way.
Because
Yeah.
I can afford it. We can't come to ours, so.
Okay. Go.
Not a gimme draw this
Come on,
one.
you guys, it's a
Could have
big
gone a
point.
little
Yeah,
wider
yeah.
than they've been, Cheryl.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they've played on this sheet before. I think they've seen it. The question is, where have they been down already on these
Right
paths
before
and
you
in the
guys.
practice? It's the same thing as Rachel just got caught on. I think that center line, there's Pebble there. She threw a little down weight, and it hooks, and you can't hold it.
Not a ton more.
So the chance for two.
Line's good. It's all you. Line's great.
I think so, yep. Oh, kick so Don. We're not. It's not
Moving
going
now.
better.
Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. It'll go. Go. Keep her coming.
Hard, faster.
Keep her coming. Keep her coming.
Just down it. Just down it. Just down it.
Nice
Good
shot,
brushing,
Jen.
guys.
And very nice. Great judgment, as you might expect from Jill Officer, Don McEwen. Jones opens with a couple. Then right next door, as we keep our eye on Glenn Howard against Jim Cotter. Howard at 4-1 with a chance to lock up first place with a win, Kathy.
Well, an opportunity for Glenn Howard to open this game with a hit and stick for two. Cotter was lying to most of the end, but a rollout at the wrong time created an opportunity for Glenn. Here's your deuce.
So we're underway. Final draw of round robin here at the Canada Cup. Well, let's get you caught up on this very busy and important night. Brad Gushue opens with a single in a must-win for Kevin Cooey. he can bring people back. Mike McEwen can grab at least a tiebreaker if he wins his game. John Morris trying to play spoiler, and McEwen opens with a couple. And Heather Nedowin, coming off that loss, brings her back, and there's a blank. She has the last rock against Sherry Madaw as they go to the second. Welcome back on this Friday night final round robin draw, the Canada Cup from the Encana Arena here in Camrose. And Jennifer Jones opens with a couple. Rachel Homan will have the last rock. She has the hammer here in 2, playing the Yellowstones. I said to Cheryl and Russ during the commercial break, I said, wow, there you go, you're Rachel Homan, you come out, you're aggressive, and you still get burned for a couple. That's got to be frustrating, Cheryl.
Yeah, that stings, and I think as we talked in the opening, the best thing for Rachel, I think, would be to start this game off a little bit more on the defense and get comfortable with the ice and frustrate Jones. She didn't do that.
Yeah, valid point. I really think Jennifer's the best ice reader in the women's game, and so the first end is when she takes a lot of victims. Long way to go, though. 10 ends.
Yeah, a little bit now, a little bit now. Yeah, a rock, roll a rock. Okay. Jilly.
Jennifer Jones, and it was a short round robin. If you're just joining us for the first time, just 7 teams, so we had to play 6 games. Her record at this point is 3-2. I don't think I'm being unfair, Russ, that at times she didn't play well enough to win maybe 2 or 3 of those. She could be very easily 1 and 2 and 3 at this point in time.
The Allison Flax again, she had to make a world-class shot to win that one. Another close one was Sherry. It could have been like as close to 1 and 4 or 2 and 3 for sure.
It's not back, it's not back. Keep it in front.
Well, that's the sport now. They're all so good.
Think we make this double peel? I know, I thought. Hey, peel.
Rachel Homan has really looked the most comfortable in this round robin, wins her first 4, and then this afternoon somehow got into a game I'm not sure she wanted to get into, but Sherry Anderson picks up the win. Anderson finishes at 3-3 out of the Encana in Saskatoon, and that brings Homan back. Homan could have locked up first place, but now she's in danger with another loss of being in a 4-way tie.
I looked over a little bit this afternoon, and there were a lot of rocks in play when she was playing Anderson, and I think she just got pulled into that game with them. And again, starting this game, she kind of did the same thing. But, you know, as Russ said, 10 ends, and I think you do have to just be patient and get your dues back and not panic too much.
You know, Kathy, nobody, you don't mind rocks in play, and maybe Homan just didn't clean them up as quickly as she should have.
A little bit of that for sure, but I watched a lot of that game, Vic, and Cheryl's right, there were a lot of rocks in play, but the biggest struggle for the team, Homan, was that she really struggled with where to put the broom. So even when they were hitting it, they were wide open, and they were, you know, giving up hits and rolls, or they were ticking on guards, and so that also eats into your confidence. So I am also surprised that she went after Jennifer early, coming off a game that they didn't have a lot of confidence.
Joanne Courtney.
Yep, all the way hard.
Rex on the corner. Now you're Jennifer Jones, and we've seen this this movie before with regards to Jennifer. Maybe not looking so good in round robin, but does enough to get herself into a playoff, and then that's when she seems to really bear down, and look what happens.
A couple of years ago, she won this event from the 3-3 slot, and I remember one game, one of the teams had to draw the touch the 8-foot to beat her, missed it, and she ends up in the playoffs, and then you know, we all know the rest of the story. Just incredible when they really have to be.
Kathy mentioned Homan not being certain where to put the broom, and that is such a nightmare for a skip because your team doesn't know, you don't know, or that you aren't certain where to put the broom. But when you go down, you know your broom may not be in the right place.
Yeah.
So that can be really, you can second guess yourself a lot when you're throwing.
Yeah, and if it's in the wrong spot, you're affecting all 4 players' performance. shot.
Wow, look at this right over on the
Get him.
corner. Very nice. Emma Miskew.
Throw it in.
Emma can throw it so firm and be that accurate with seemingly with no effort at all. Like,
They're so fit. I think, you know, I've noticed that a lot in the women's play. The fitness levels moved up, the hit weights moved up, and the accuracy with it.
Whoa! Right off, Tim. Right off. Right off. No. No.
close.
Good. Okay. I saw that ball. Yeah, and then. Good, Caitlin.
Little pocket now.
Yeah, and this is where I like the move to be a little more aggressive for Rachel. You could try to blank.
Like a little.
But this is a good chance, and in theory, you have 5 hammers in a 10-in game, and so you only have 5 tries to score those deuces.
Do you want to be the shot stone here? Do you have to be on the shot side of the pocket, or do you nestle into the pocket?
I think just nestling in is good enough. I think if you do nestle in, you will be shot. You have to be fairly unlucky not to be shot. Just don't bump them around very far.
It's really close. It's bouncing off. For sure. Never. No, guys.
Needs to curl.
Nice way down.
Great try.
Nice throw.
I'm surprised that didn't finish harder. That going to the wing zone, these sheets have finished fairly hard.
Jennifer can actually make it off her own if she wanted to.
It's almost where Joe's want. Maybe like.
She's going to try to nose it or a little on the high side.
Are you one of those, Cheryl, that believes that sometimes you may not intentionally do it, but you mentally play down sometimes to the level of your opposition?
You know, it's funny you say that. It was something we had to talk a lot about with our coach because we did it frequently. So we always had to discuss how do you play to a higher level, and what we ended up talking about was playing better than your teammate in front of you. So of course the second wants to play better than the lead and so on. So that was something that drove us to not focus on the opposition and how they were playing.
And I'm wondering then if that's maybe a reason why Jennifer Jones does so well when it matters most. She gets through, and then when it counts, that's when she bears down, and now she brings her game up. Do you think?
Yeah, I do. I really do. I don't know how many Scott Tournament hearts you're thinking, boy, if Jennifer doesn't win 4 of her last 5 or 3 in a row, or she's not even in the playoffs, and then guess who's holding the trophy on Sunday afternoon?
No, it can bite you, and sometimes you may not get there. But more often than not, in her case, it does. And she makes it through. Trying to bail now, trying to get out of this, and there's the jam. Still an opportunity.
Make this, you guys. Yeah. I'll throw like.
Frustrating start. It's not that they're not playing well. We just Jennifer buried one in the first end. Rachel couldn't get it. Jams one here, and it could be 2-1 without hammer. Has to stay here.
Yeah, rolling out would allow the chance at the blank.
And I think if she noses it, it's a pretty steep double.
Clean. Oh. Clean. Nice, Jen.
Perfect start for the Jones team.
Good. Nice. Set it a little
As
bit.
you see, a perfect game was scored 2, forced to 1. Keep doing it.
So you can leave it 8. It's the one of mine. It's
Just that. Right at the end, I'm like, oh, I think I'm fine.
You have to wonder sometimes with the Jones team that with all the outside demands that they come into an event like this and they have a little bit of a slow start. Some of their games aren't as strong, but they start to see that finish line and then they bring their game up. So you don't want to be playing them at the end of the round robin.
For sure.
Final stone. Facing a couple. Rachel Homan, the 2-time consecutive Canadian champion.
This isn't a rocket.
To bite the white.
Going sideways, guys. Hard.
Going sideways, losing speed as it goes, trying to drag it now. Needs the 8-foot. It's a huge scrub to get it there. And look at this. And that will result in a steal of 2. Jones out to lead 4-0. Busy night and crowds into it as we drop in on Sherry Madaw against Heather Nedwin. Must win for Nedwin, Kathy, to get her into at least a tiebreak.
Well, and a great chance to start to do that with a chance for 3 here. It has been all Team Nedwin this, and Sherry Madaw had to play a freeze on a stone in the top of the 4-foot on her first just to try to close some of the scoring down. Draw into the 4 would give her 3.
You're good. You're good. Good.
And that's the way to do it, Amy Nixon. Way to go, skipper. Mike McEwen opened with a couple and is sitting the 1. Oh gosh, she's sitting the 2. Sorry, didn't see it there. And John Morris is last.
Well, on a tough draw, Mike made 2 great draws. One the in-turn, one the out-turn, and just squeaked by guards to get in there, fully buried. John's got to get to the 4-foot, and line is everything.
Nolan Thiessen. Carter Rycroft. Pat Simmons calling line. Oh, that's terrific. What a beauty. He's on the board. McEwen leads. McEwen also in that situation must win to be in a possible tiebreak on a very busy final night of round robin here in Camrose.
Well, we watched Dawn's 1 miss for the winter. 2 perfect rocks, top of the button, right in the center line, lined up to center guard, nice and tight. Just short of the ring, so it cannot be removed.
Hard for weight. It's really light.
That has been a big difference in the game that you and I talked before, Russ, about how important and how much stronger the front ends have to be now.
Yeah.
I mean, your lead basically calls the end on how your strategy is going to go that end, and they're between the sweeping and the fitness and everything else. It's been a big improvement in men's and women's play.
So true. It's an awkward double peel. I think Jennifer's afraid to run it in onto their own shot rocks. They're just going to get one at a time.
Clean. Yep. Hard. Gotta go, Don. You should be good. Good. Atta girl. Nice throw, Jill.
So Jones leads it by 4, Cheryl, and maybe obviously an unexpected 4. Certainly she gets the 2 with deuce. The steal is a bonus. How good is Jennifer Jones at defending a lead?
She's excellent. She's one of the best at it, which is what is so great about this team is they're aggressive and they can get the lead, and then they're also good at defending it. Some teams don't have both those strengths.
Both heavy. 10, 11. Yep. Back line. Whoa. Yep. 9. Hard. Hard for Pete.
Hard for line here. They don't want to whiff this thing. Just enough.
Little rub and roll.
Might have gone through if they don't make contact.
It's now at the back of the 8. Let's update you other scores now. We mentioned that Kevin Cooey needs the win.
We're 2. Okay. You like that?
He scores a single.
I think the guard's one that's going to hurt us.
Okay, I like that. Guard then, yeah.
And Jim Cotter responds with 1 in the second.
3/4.
Glenn Howard with a chance there to finish first with a win. So here is why it's so important Glenn Howard on top of the table, a win, and he is first. But there you see the scenario. Should he lose, Guju win, they could have a bunch at 4 and 2. Rachel Homan, same thing. 4 teams potentially at 4 and 2.
Hey.
You can be to the margin too, like we can watch them come up.
Okay. Same weight, hey?
Yep. Yep.
This is where a lot of times the psychology comes into play for the skip, where you've missed a couple shots, you get a little frustrated, but you're the leader on the team and you still need to portray that you believe that you guys can do it. And I think that kind of goes down through the rest of the team.
More weight, whoa. Yep. Gotta go weight. Whoa. Yep. Go for weight.
Keep the line.
Heart rate.
Tried to bump it back to create a bit of a pocket, but it also gives this slash double here for the Jones team. I think they'll take a run at it. They could also just hit and sit 3.
Okay, let's make sure we get stay on the high side. Bumper.
For the soft one and nose it, sit 3.
Yep.
Late enough the end, they might be able to protect that long yellow one out there.
Heavy? A little heavy,
Yeah, maybe a bit.
You're going to have to go on the yellow, Jill. It's going to go right into that other yellow. Get that one out.
Hard, Jill. Hard, Jen.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay.
Boy, that really ran on them.
And she looked like she had nice weight. It just
Yeah.
tracked on the other side of the line.
Hey.
Control. Yep.
I was surprised at this call. Sure, I'd be tempted 4 down to
Whoa.
freeze one in there or go around the corner
Hard, guys.
Well, you can't afford to roll out at all.
or leave them a double here.
Emma Miskew rolls it
Make that double. Yep.
to
Like
the
here.
button.
Sure. 7-8. Yep.
Make it.
Very surprised at that call. Jennifer's licking her lips on this one. It has to be made, but
Well, on 4 down, you know, you just want as many rocks in play as possible. So freeze and tap and hold walls.
Yeah.
And
The back one's kind of buried too, so if you'd frozen, it would be a tough shot for Caitlin.
Yeah.
There is that jam possibility. And that's what she's done.
I didn't move at all. Just threw it straight and
Go away with it.
Draw? Yeah. Despite the 4? Yeah. She's just going to run it. We could go there. Okay, that's one. Top 8.
All right, so you know, to follow, just to take this through, the option you could have, she put the brush down, Rachel did, you could try to freeze up to the Jones stone at the back of the 8 or go around that guard covering the edge of the 4-foot, and you know that Jones is going to run it, as she say, peel it off or run it back. So what do you think the best
But
is?
it's probably 6 of 1, Cheryl. The freeze is tough to start with, and if you don't get it in the right angle, you might set up a double. The come around is easier. And now, can they make the run back? I think you have to kind of cross your fingers and hope they miss it.
Yeah, the perfect freeze is always such a tough shot. It's deep in the rings and easier to spring. So you know, I like the come around.
No. Like, it doesn't feel like you have to throw a lot, but yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, you too.
You guys like the run, or do you want to just nose this back when we'll be shot?
I don't mind nosing this.
I like
Jen.
this.
Like this. Pack.
Let's go.
All right, again, percentage, risk and reward, going after the stone at the back. Higher percentage.
Yeah, it's a much easier shot, and then she's trying to hang around too, so Rachel then might freeze.
I was thinking more in that. Okay.
So Cheryl, if
They didn't take that much
Would-
to draw with like.
Jennifer Jones even mind rolling out here?
No, I mean, it's a scoreboard call. And her Homan's rock is high enough that it's going to be tough to kind of come around on top of that again. but she'll try for the nose.
McEwen and Officer working every inch of this. Get it by, and they cannot. They cannot. Takes off the corner. Shooter ends up outside the rings.
Here. So a little extra than draw. Like her draw to T line there, plus a couple feet.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I thought she'd be throwing a little more weight on this shot. She seemed down.
And as you've said all along, once it crosses that line, it's like a magnet.
It looked like tight ice. I should have asked for more. Sorry. Yeah.
But I
I
think
think
you got
Kate
to
can
throw
fool
a
her a
little bit
little bit because hers tracked on the high side of the line.
right to the back one. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
So where are they going here, Cheryl?
She's playing the freeze down to the back 8 rock.
Should be close. Make sure it's there. Gotta go.
This the call?
6. Gotta go.
Yeah, because you can't. There is going to be a double.
Hard line.
The double that's left right now will cause Jennifer to roll away, and it'll be a free draw for 3.
Just fully. Hard. Come on. Push, Joe. Go. Hard. Keep going. Hard.
Try and even them up.
Joe. Sorry.
Struggling with her draw weight so far.
She ever.
Rachel
Come on,
Homan.
buddy. Yeah.
Make that double.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So kind of at 8.5, 9?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it.
I'm not sure that's third shot, which is huge. If Jennifer hits this dead on, she'll be first
Good
and
news is
third, or
that we're
maybe
third.
first and second, depending on where
So
she
gotta make
stays
sure we
here.
stick around on this.
Yeah, black thing in front of you.
Well, first and second belong to
Let's go, Jen. Let's make it.
Homan, no doubt.
Well, I think then the ice is probably too
Third
good.
shot is Jones at the back of the 8.
Just need a bit more weight there.
Well, we knew it would be slow in the middle, but I think because it went so far out.
Final stone, Jennifer Jones. And again, Officer McEwen. This is all about holding it for her and getting it back, and she'll run it by.
Jen.
They just could not hold the line for her. And she just runs it by.
So we're first, second, Vic.
No,
No,
I don't
second back
believe.
here,
Second
sorry.
back here.
What do you like here?
All right.
Second back here. So she's going to have to come down and try to tap that.
The red one at the back of the 8.
Yeah, just try to get around somehow and see if she can just tap it
Just
an inch
touch it, yeah.
with the other color, hopefully.
Yep.
I still think I heard more.
It's there, but we're right behind it. It's totally underneath that yellow one. You can tick off the yellow, get your 2. These are the kind you can breeze right by also.
It has been moving fairly well to the wing, so it's just she has to start on this side of the center line.
5, 6. Gotta wait. Okay. 6. Whoa. Hey, go. Whoa. Hey, go now. Yeah. Hard. Wait here. Try it.
Just a touch.
Hard.
Boy, just a touch.
That's it.
Oh, now you have to have a look.
2.
I don't know. 2 for sure.
The photo finish, that one.
You might want to put a stick to this first.
I
before
can
you
move
kick
this
them
one.
away.
Yeah.
It's close.
I can move this one.
She threw it the right way, so often you see that and you don't even get your 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you give up a steal, but she threw it to the sweepers.
Beautiful throw.
I actually like to measure them.
So the call will be to measure. It is really close.
Just in here more. Yeah. I yelled 6. I wanted to go.
The weight, the line was perfect.
Yeah. Really nice.
Close or no?
Just had to wait too long.
Close or no?
Pretty sure that's, but.
They're thinking 3.
She thinks it's us.
Well, one team thinks it's them, the other one.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll find out now.
Could have brushed it a little sooner because the line was going to get there, but still a wonderful shot.
I didn't want her to think I was heavy. I couldn't throw anymore.
So from the Homan Stone to Jones, sir. There it is.
Just 2 yellow.
So it's 2 yellow, 2 for Homan.
It's actually really close. All right.
Jones will have the lead and the hammer when we come back. Kathy, it was a blank of the first. Heather Nedewin scored 3 in the second and is sitting 1 or 2.
I think it is only 1, but it might be 2. How's that for definitive?
Really good.
Heather Nedewin went around, and no matter what, she has to get to that shot stone in the 4-foot.
And this is a big scrub. Lori Eddy has come off the bench to replace Lee Armstrong at the lead position. And that rub. And now they'll look 1 and 2. 5-0 Nedewin. More updates for you on this very important final night of round robin. Mike McEwen out of the Fort Rouge in Winnipeg. Again, must win to possibly put him into a tiebreaker against John Morris. Final stone, Kathy.
Well, and he's got a wide open hit for 2, but he had 3 locked in the 4-foot until John Morris made a big weight run back, and just that red one on the left got caught with that Yellowstone. Otherwise, it could have been all gone, but instead it's 2 for Mike McEwen.
And a 4-1 lead. So after the measure, Rachel Homan gets a couple. And for the first time in the game, here in the 4th, it'll be Jennifer Jones, or pardon me, Jennifer did start out with the last rock. So for the second time, Jennifer Jones has the last rock here in 4 playing the red stone.
Well deserved too by Rachel. Some nice shots, a couple good come arounds, and just about 3.
Where's 5-6? Okay. 6. Gotta go. Go, go, go! Okay, stop. Nice shot, Lise. Okay. Top 8! Okay.
This was that path we thought might have been.
Yeah.
Rachel threw this in the draw of the button, so this might be close-ish.
Line's good. Wait's close. You got room. Guys, top, go 12, guys. Wait's close. Wait's good. Right to it. Bite the 8. It's to it. Clean it. Whoa. It's to it.
This particular spot, we just watched this sheet this afternoon, and right here it really makes a left-hand turn and slows down a little bit. Keep an eye on that spot as the game goes along. 2 perfect stones again by Dawn.
Okay. Top 12. Yep.
Just makes it so much easier for the rest of the team all the way down the line.
Just top 12 out. Yep.
And with the biggest crowd of the week, it'll be interesting to see how Jamie Barassa, the head ice technician, deals with it. We saw yesterday that he had to cool things off a little bit.
7.
Straightened up the ice.
Usually starts around roughly 21 degrees Fahrenheit, and it, because of the crowd, they can't, and the TV lights, they can't do anything about it. It'll slowly work its way up. We've seen it as high as 26, 27 degrees, but they'd like to keep it around 23, 24.
Okay.
I think last night he had to bring it down a little bit, and it did straighten.
And with the crowds in here today, it could be a little bit greasier, a little bit faster.
What you saying? Throw here.
There's been 2 stones thrown by Jones, and look at the situation. They've got one buried that's really hard to get at. You've got an easy raise that Jones can use, all because of Dawn's positioning. Now they're going to try to flip underneath.
Pack.
Jill Officer.
Pack. Quiet. Whoa. Hard.
And just a rock underneath. Top button, back button. Sitting to Jones.
You see what Jennifer did? She only rolled to there, just that little piece, because now that yellow can go that way. If the red one had rolled a little bit farther, which would have put it right underneath, then it's hittable. Just rolled absolutely perfect. Those are 3 incredibly good curling shots for Team Jones. What do you do here? Going to come around, trying to tap that yellow over a little bit, Cheryl.
Well, and she's got to be careful. You start this end off looking for a steal, but you don't want to give up a multiple. A force would be okay. So you got to look at your chance of when you're going to start to bail.
Hard, guys, get it, got it. Hard, Lee, hard, you got it, hard.
Oh, they did very well to hold it, angle it back.
Oh, the weight came off.
The angled stone rolls off to sit for second shot.
I thought it was going to be heavy. You're shooting it the whole way. Great sweep.
Brad Gushu has come up with a single in the third to take a lead on Kevin Cooey. And they're trading them now. Cotter will pick up the steal of 1 in the 3 to tie Glenn Howard.
Whoa, no! Just put it right off. Nice.
Jill looked like she kind of little back motion on that rock.
Popped it.
No, 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 no. Just gotta sit. Gotta
And
sit.
it
Okay, good.
just gets a quarter turn towards the center line.
This gives
It's about that much separation.
Rachel a little chance here now. Try to get to the inside. Maybe you can come off the back of that top red one.
Exactly.
Halfway. That came up nice.
There's enough room there, isn't there?
Yeah, I think there is. As long as you can get anywhere kind of in behind that top 8-foot rock, then you have backing at the back of the 4-foot.
Hack. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Really hard. Really hard, Joe. Hopefully that catches there. Perfect. Good throw.
Perfect. Off 1, off 2, jumps forward. Second and third shots belong to Rachel Homan.
Still really messy for Holman. Soft weight tap here. You could sit, have as many as 4 red in the rings with a yellow that's exposed.
Bump. Yep. Hard. Really hard.
Caitlin Laws.
Real hard, guys. Really hard.
Officer
Gotta go.
McEwen by the guard, yes.
Back yellow.
Okay.
We talked about this a lot as a team. You're struggling for the first couple ends. You finally get your feet back under you. You get your deuce. Maybe play a little bit of a cleaner end. Let everybody kind of take a breath and start to feel better. And because you certainly don't want to give up a multiple here.
Yeah. A little break there. Caitlin missing that on the narrow side.
Emma Miskew. She looking for the roll towards the center line here?
Yeah, exactly. Nice little pocket there.
She rolls it away and won't hold on.
Tough one. Out of my fingers. Tough one.
Jennifer can hit this dead on. They'll both take off. You'll lose the back one, obviously.
Sorry. That's my fingers again. Real straight there. Not forgiving.
Like just hack or bump?
And she could also hit the top one and just flop in.
Flop in.
I hacked the bump.
Sit 2.
Yeah.
Still has that raise later, don't they?
I think that's what she's looking at.
Yeah, better call.
I think the concern with throwing the weight is down this 8-foot path, that if it does hang out, then you're jamming into the yellow there in the 4-foot.
Just like Emma's there, didn't do much.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like on the hits, any outward motion, you're going to pay for it dearly.
This goes sideways.
And they all do throw that way, which is fine. But you know, you need to be icing for it, and I think they haven't been.
Something stuck.
extra attention this week because of the number of picks to the running surface. Kathy?
Well, it's a key time, Vic. As you said that, I can hear all the vacuums starting up. They start in the 4th end, and they vacuum the carpets around the entire lower level so that when the players come off after 5, and now that we're in 4, that starts to happen. They're trying to really minimize it because they've noticed that almost all of those picks are in the second half.
Straight in there? Yeah, we got to be there. We can chop in on it. Yeah, or yellow.
Sorry.
When they were saying it was bump or firm, I thought it would hang.
I know, me too.
Sorry.
Here, reach.
You heard Jennifer say sorry, not that it's a bad shot, but if it had ever stopped there, how does Rachel make this shot? And then Jennifer would have the double red rays onto the yellow. Just rolled a fraction too far, and now there's a little pocket.
It'll cut in too. Okay.
Skip Stone's in 4.
Waist close. Good. Make sure it's
Rachel
there.
Homan.
Wall line, wall line. Off. 7. Line close. 7.
Hey, close.
Don't need 2.
8.
No.
Seven.
Tap. Close. Little tap. Yep. Line only. Yep. Wait only. 8. Wait only.
Getting him out.
Whoa.
Yep.
Can she find her way in there just like that to cover the pin?
Shot.
Nice.
Yep. Line only. Yep. Wait only. 8. Wait only.
Getting him out.
Whoa.
Yep.
Something for her
Stagger.
confidence too, I would think. Cheryl or Rachel struggling a little bit with draw weight.
Exactly. You need that for the skip, and the sweepers made it for her as well. And that, you know, by getting that deuce the last end as well, it makes a big difference for Rachel.
Tough little shot here. Double tap.
Okay,
You know it'll curl.
let's go.
Need a bit of weight to spring that frozen rock. You think? She get it just a little off the button, it'll be close enough to be shot rock.
Let's make it.
Lots of important games out here. 1 for Kevin Cooey as well. Must win and then hope for some people to drop back. He would bring Brad Gouju back if he was to win. Final stone, Kathy.
Well, he's playing a hit for 2. Brad Gouju tried the double and he stuffed it, so he is shot, and that's the call. They had a lot of debate over which turn to play, just not sure on that outside, and can't afford to touch the one at the back. Nicely done.
Kevin Cooey
That's
picks up the deuce to take a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, exactly.
You get 1 though, right? I don't think she can get 1. This way. Guard? No. Tough one.
Was she trying to run it back and in?
Yeah, it just
Didn't
hit it.
curl.
Yeah, high side.
You can get to corner but she can't throw weight and get by that.
I think you can. Curls are crazy. That's 2 guard. All she has to do is throw back 8.
I think this is. Leave her this for 1? I think so.
Yeah, 1's okay.
You think she can punch out that yellow? Time! Time out. Time out, please. We're good.
You try to get to here.
Do you think she can punch this out?
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, if we can get to. Okay, but even if we get there, it's the same shot for her. She smashes it.
No, but if you can get to like
half on it.
No, but you can.
It does. It cuts in hard here.
That's why I'm worried about the tick out. She can at least hit 2 with it.
It's going to be a busy
I
evening.
don't think this helps us because I think she's.
Kathy Sherry Madaw trying to play spoiler. Heather Nedwin up by 5 and needing to win.
Well, and the problem for Sherry Madaw is that she is second shot, but if she taps her own stone back, it will not outcount the other one. So this is coming off the stone in the 8-foot.
and now it needs to sit in time, and that one will spin too far, but it will be a single. Top edge of the 4 for Sherry Madaw.
They're just guarding the yellow tap that Jones would have on that yellow rock, I think.
Yeah, she could come around with maybe a hack waiter and just chip that yellow through the port. Score the 2. They're trying to take that away. Jennifer doesn't have much on the other turn.
No, because even you need to throw weight at it to try to spring that yellow one off, and I'm not sure she has enough to be able to do it.
So where are they trying to? They thought about just trying to corner freeze to the one at the top 4. Is that it?
Yeah, I think they are bringing it in tight. They don't have to, but they're trying to bring it right in on the yellow. They got to be a little careful not to set up a yellow double.
Whoa, mine's good. Whoa.
Short would make more sense than right in.
She doesn't look heavy.
It's on the guard.
Tap it. Touching the guard, Em.
That might help her, actually.
Whoa.
And there's the rub and roll off.
Really good. Good shot, Reach. Beauty, guys. Really nice. Perfect.
That might have been the call. I think we missed it. So Rachel seemed very confident all the way down.
Glenn Howard has picked up a single to take the lead again over Jim Cotter with a chance to pick up first place on the men's side with a win.
I don't think there's a hole.
Yeah, it doesn't look like one.
I don't think there's a hole, but we don't have any other shots, so.
Yeah. So hitting this in over here doesn't do anything, eh?
Hitting which one?
Hitting, like, we can see a pair of a red, or no?
No.
Maybe not. No, sorry.
You might be able to hit the red one. She's not going to try it, but you might be able to peel away, hit all you can see of the red one, and jam that yellow out of there and just get your one.
We could give up 2 that way.
Yeah, I don't.
So trying to come through something that may be too small?
Yeah, I think so.
That's tight.
But if you hit them simultaneously, the red will carry through. Still not sure what's going to happen, though. I don't know how, even if he gets through, he's probably just going to peel off your own top one.
Rachel Homan right now sitting one on the lid.
Whoa! Stay with it.
No.
Okay. Good done. One yellow?
One yellow it is. Rachel Homan will pick up the single. Closes the gap. A 4-0 lead is now down to 4-3 Jones. Rachel Homan fell behind early, 4-0, but has clawed her way back now to within 1. All about the rock positioning, and as you mentioned, Caitlin Laws stops a little earlier. This shot's not available.
Any earlier, and they're in a world of trouble. Sneaks by the guard, lots of rotation. The weight's good. Brushers knew where it was going. Clicks off this yellow, rolls to the money spot. Perfect.
And then she got really a break with her last one, trying to come down to it. Actually crashed on the guard and made it more difficult for Jennifer Jones. As we welcome you back on this Friday night, final evening round robin play, the Canada Cup, Camrose. So Jennifer Jones will once again have the last rock. She has the hammer here in 5, playing the Redstone.
Yeah, just touched.
Two perfect rocks again. Dawn right in behind, nice and high. Rachel freezes to it. There's so much room to score your 2.
Don't need to right now. Room.
It doesn't look like,
It looks heavy.
Cheryl, that either team wants to take a breath. They just want to keep going at each other here.
No, exactly. And that's Jennifer's style. And I think Rachel, she's down, so she has to.
We're there. Nice, Lise.
Open. What do you think here? I don't think it'll be too bad. Just kind of be there. It'll
Dawn's
finish.
rock position again is just creates so much havoc. Like beautiful come around freeze for the Homan team, but look at the space, the amount of room you have to score your 2 points. Dawn just goes back 8 foot here. Now a lot of things can happen from now to the end of the end, but there's so much. There's a whole 8 foot to get your point.
Well, and it makes that opposition have to deal with her rocks all the time. She very rarely misses with weight or heavy.
Got it.
Oh, it's sliding.
Good.
And back she goes.
Ooh.
I think we just held it early. That's
Looks like she just does hang on for a second shot.
nice shot. I was surprised it slid that good. Yeah. Hold on. Board weight. Yeah. Keep my shooter. Yeah.
Rachel taking a look at the yellow red onto the back red that was just thrown by Dawn.
I think we need board to get it out. I want to make sure we get the red out. Okay.
This should come back hard.
Yeah.
Joanne Courtney.
Board. Clean it. Yeah. Put a light.
They're just playing the short angle, are they?
Yeah, because it might the yellow could stay buried, and where's that red going? It's going to be awfully close to that back red.
Really hard, guys. Go hard.
Need some speed though.
There's the angle raise.
Yep.
Stone goes out, but nothing buries.
Nice shot, just the same.
It's one of the shots that I think Joanne's worked a lot on this year with this Homan team is those down. She's always been good at the big hits, but she's worked on her soft shots as well, forward and half weights.
She doesn't want me to throw it on a bumper. And then.
Jill Officer.
Is it heavy?
Whoa,
No,
Caitlin.
it's good.
Okay, yep.
A little bit, Dawn. A little bit. Okay. Good shot.
Okay. Bad.
Nice setup early here. Getting a
Go
lot of
all the way
curl
over
in that
to-
spot, are they?
No, anything with any extra weight.
How much weight? Control. Okay, let's go.
So what can you do to try and get a little curl? Do you soften up the weight and take a little more ice, or do you try to manipulate the handle?
You can play a little bit with release. That can get tricky, but you can soft it a little bit, pull back on your rotation. You know, we would work on that a bit. It gets a little scary because then there's some unpredictability about what the rock will do, and you may the skip may be icing for one release, and you're throwing a little bit of a different one.
Jump. It's not bad.
You got it.
You hear teams even call down the sheet, you know, I'm going to soft this a little bit, and so that gives the skip at least the information for all of you to make that shot.
Officer looking for Laws and McEwen to jump all over this. And it started a little bit. Did well to hold it. But they come on back. Look at that. So it hangs on to the back edge of the 12.
I think I threw less, and
That was
just
not
kinda
the
like
plan,
after I let
though.
it go, I was like, wow, that's not moving very fast.
Yeah.
No weight in that one. Consequently, had too much time to curl, and Jennifer did a wonderful job of getting off it, letting it go by the high side of their back rock, and a little fortunate to hang on at the back.
Whoa. Yeah.
For Homan, forcing Jones to one in this end would be perfect. Then she gets the hammer back and scores her deuce in a perfect world.
Whoa. It's good. Good throw him. Nice Sam.
Rachel Homan sitting 2 at the moment.
I like that better. I think.
Jennifer Jones with last rock.
Talk about the freeze here. The freeze is a little tricky because there's so much curl that center guard's nearly in the way. This way you hit the top one, you might roll over to the other yellow or in between, right behind the center guard.
Easy. Yep. Whoa. Easy. Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Watch the roll. You gotta stick fully.
Whoa.
And it'll roll over
Great shot, Caitlin.
Very nice.
on top.
Just perfect.
A blank in 5 means Glenn Howard will take a 3-2 lead to the break over Jim Cotter.
Board.
Forward weight.
Okay.
Mike McEwen up by 3 on John Morris, and McEwen is sitting 2.
He is, and BJ Neufeld made a tremendous crosshouse double on a stone that was buried, and that really changed the momentum and has forced John Morris to take a point.
Just clean. Whoa,
Just playing an easy weight hit on the shot stone.
John Morris, of course, and his team will be Team Canada at the Tim Hortons Brier this year. First time ever the men are following the ladies' lead and having a Team Canada. That will pick him up 1. They'll go to the break 4-2 McEwen.
Yeah, just back 4. Just enough to move it.
Good and bad for him. She jammed out her own rock, which allows Team Jones to sit 2, except it's right underneath cover.
It's a great roll.
Oh.
She's just drawing it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's making a little tap.
Yeah. I was a little worried with the weight. They were throwing like a board weight that if it did take off, she just straight jams back on there.
Yeah. It's a tricky little shot.
Not heavy.
T-line.
Okay, Golden.
Whoa, whoa. T. Yep. Easy. Hard.
Brad Gushu trailing by 1, but has a chance to get a couple, it would seem.
He sure does. Mark Nichols, this was obviously the end for crosshouse doubles. Mark Nichols made a great crosshouse double, and in trying to freeze down to it, Mark Kennedy was a little bit short, and that's carried through to this opportunity for 2. Nose hit.
Lovely stone by Caitlin Laws.
Clean. Good work, boys.
Good work, boys. They pick up 2. Gushu leads going to the break 4-3. A must win for Cooey to have any chance.
It wasn't wide.
Oh, okay. Faster.
So adjust
Yeah,
for
nice.
that 4-1.
That was
Yeah. Same weight as
Same
that?
speed
as that one. Yeah. They're less. Less than that. Yeah.
Similar ice to what Caitlin took, which is usually a lot for Rachel.
Wait only, freeze it, no bounce, room. Looks like. Like to go. Go then. Hard.
We're not there.
Go.
Heard someone
Wow. Slow.
say they're not there.
Okay. Just dead over there. Slow, I guess. That's what I thought. Yeah. 6-6 out of my hand. Yeah.
A little, she seems to be guessing the wrong way with the weights. It's always light.
As long as I'm even with that.
Well, and that's when I do think you need to talk to your sweepers, because she said she thinks she threw what they wanted, and so the sweepers need to say it was light out of your hand, or you did throw and we were wrong in the time we gave you. At least give some kind of communication to the skip so they can figure it out.
She just might not be able to use that. We'd have to be.
Go here. But then she goes there and we're...
Okay. Let's make it. You got it.
A little bit fresher, I think. Okay. Sleep for the T-line for sure, you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Rachel can raise that yellow one, but I think it hits the right-hand half of the red and just jams it back onto the back yellow. So Jennifer's just going to go looping that right around
I
again.
think this should curl in there regardless, so... Let's go. Speed actually looks fast here. Like, good.
Yeah, it's just good. It's not fast.
Big shot. You tip the guard, you roll open, and there's a double opportunity. If you get it by, and Rachel could be staring at a 3.
It's a big end for them after getting a deuce, stealing 2, leading 4-0. See Rachel Homan battle back now.
Make sure your lead to that one. Whoa. Whoa. No. Okay.
She'll go to the back edge of the button. Sitting the deuce.
I was just trying to make sure we were past that red one.
Does leave Rachel to
Sorry,
freeze
I
down.
a little better at the end than I thought it
A
would.
little deep by Jen.
She freezes that we got no shot.
Bad break. It's a really good throw, but didn't stop in the best spot.
Just a couple feet more.
Let's go. A little bit better out here, though. I got the same
The
time.
only thing now for Rachel Homan is she's been
a little slow.
somewhat inconsistent with her draw weight.
Yes, you have her, Beck. And
Another 2 feet. Yep.
I know if this was me, it'd be heavy if anything, and that you can't be heavy here. Short at least stops a third point from going in there and give it to the brushers. But you'd have to think Rachel's going to want to throw a little more speed here. She was light in the second, she was light in the third, and she was just light with her last one.
More. Mine's good. Mine's good. Freeze it. 60 now. Gotta be frozen. Gotta be there. I think we're close. Gotta go.
Courtney thinks they're close. Weagle leading it. The pair of them trying to carry it down now and put it on the face of that stone just thrown. Just when you need it most. Heather Nedwin with an opportunity. Wow. This is a draw against the two at the top, pardon me?
It is. On her first one, she could see about half and hit and roll just a little bit too far. And so Sherry Maddow went around again, lies 2, needs the 4-foot.
Starting to break a little. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Heather Nedwin out of the Sherwood Park Curling Club.
Hi, Callie. You're probably sleeping, honey.
2 inches.
Will pick up the single.
Is it going to kick ours?
They're like dead on the nose.
Great freeze by Rachel. You know, those are the kind of shots that if you were ever tracking players that you were trying to recruit onto your team, throw the percentage out the window, because Rachel's percentage may be 60% at this point, but that is a turnover shot. It's a shot that changes the end completely, and you want players like that on your team.
Exactly, and she did it coming home with him when they were in trouble the end before too. If you're gonna make 1 out of 2, make it your last one.
And make it clutch.
And you're right. At this point in time, her percentage is only 63. Rachel Homan. So
they're both super hard.
it's when you make them. Obviously, you hear that often.
Beautiful shot.
But at the same time, I think
That back one's gone.
you said that the front end and Rachel had to get together on her split times to let her know, and there was no mistake there. So it's likely they did chat.
Yes.
I'm sure they did. Experienced enough team that they would have had the discussion.
Jennifer's going to throw a rocket here, try to hit this yellow as thin as she can, and it'll jam on the back red, but can she kick it across and score 1?
No, sorry, I threw that terrible. Sorry.
Little set on that.
On yellow.
And all the way by, and it's been now the tale of 2 halves here in the first 5. Jones with a quick lead, and Homan has come all the way back going to the break.
The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Jones with the last rock got 2. Stole 2. 4-0. Game over. Now Homan responds. Now steal 1. Steal 1. And we're tied at 4. And in the 5th, this opportunity, that stone at the back of the 4-foot, that was Jennifer Jones' first. Came a little deep. That opened the door. And going right through is Rachel Homan. And that was the steal of the point to tie. So Rachel Homan has battled back, and she's with Kathy.
Rachel, after a little bit of a slow start, a huge shot on that freeze. Talk to us about your confidence now with draw weight.
It was a big team shot. It was kind of all sweepers, and they did an amazing job at judging and getting to the right spot. Amazing line call, too, to line that up. But, yeah, a little bit of a slow start. Not ideal. Don't ever want to be down 4 points going into the game, but it happens, and we're going to battle hard all the way through.
How did you turn it around in your head? You come off a loss, you're playing a really tough team, and you're down 4. What made you just turn around and flip the switch?
Well, there's nothing you can do about it. So if you get angry and get down, it's not going to help you. So you just kind of have to look ahead to the next shot and believe in my team and putting them in the right places and giving me a shot to come back.
Thanks.
Thanks.
And as you take a look at these numbers after 5, have a look. Hit percentage for Jones at 62. As 2 skips, Homan is 63. Jones is 60% so far. I think Homan more self-inflicted. Jones, because of the shots she's had to play.
Yeah, Jennifer's had a couple tough shots for sure, thanks to a couple of phenomenal draws by Rachel Homan, one in the last and one the end before, and forced Jennifer to some really difficult shots. Like the last one, just too much speed.
And now sitting down with Coach Wendy Morgan. The numbers after 5 brought to you by M&M Meat Shops. Frozen food at its best.
The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Purex, 90 years of pure comfort. By M&M Meat Shops, frozen food at its best. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association.
Generally appearing during the long Canadian winter, the Canadian lead can be found going about her business with amazing precision. In this recently obtained footage, we catch a glimpse of the lead in her natural habitat. 2 varieties in particular, the McEwen, found in Manitoba, and the Weagle from Ottawa, are renowned for their efficiency. Because of their dominance, these 2 Canadian leads are often found working well into the spring. Unlike some familiar species, such as the Canadian skip, the lead is quiet, unassuming, and often solitary. But don't be fooled by the generally passive nature of the Canadian lead. Always approach with caution. That's wonderful. Well done. Compliments to our associate producer and editor. Wonderfully done. Welcome back, everybody, on a Friday night to Camrose, the Encana Arena final night of round-robin play, Canada Cup. Must win for some. Others looking to clinch a spot into first place. We'll keep you updated on everything. And here we go to the 6th in a now 4-4 tie, and Jennifer Jones will have the last rock playing the Redstone.
Line's good. Whoa, wait. Line's great. Line's great, guys. It's gonna over curl. Yep, for weight. Yep. That's good. Good. One. Yep.
4 rocks you couldn't carry down any better.
Nice and slow. Nice and quick.
Jennifer's changed from defense to offense all of a sudden.
And Rachel's staying on offense.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, applauds. One. Two. Get off, let it curl. It's heavy. Line's good. Needs to stop. 2. Needs to stop. 2, 3. Okay. Needs to stop. 6.
I don't know if I can quite get edge to edge.
Think I like that. Okay. Heel. Okay, Jill. 3/4. See, Jill, just throw like a 7.5. Okay.
7.5 hog to hog. That's a lot of speed. She can throw it harder.
Yep. Hard. Go.
And runs it by. Then leaves the stone still out in front. Half covering shot rock, top of the 8.
Get out there. Yeah. Close by, Joe.
Yeah.
Homan continues to apply the pressure and does it without last rock. Joanne Courtney.
Drag it out. 1, 2. Drag it out. Whoa, 2. It's gonna way over curl. Yep. Can we get it to this? Nope. Okay, whoa, whoa. Real close to it. Okay. Never mind. Way too much weight. Yep. We gotta stay
I'd be
high.
sweeping this because if it curls to the nose, the back one's open.
Whoa. Okay.
Just enough.
Yikes.
I'm sure the teams talked about it in the 5th end, but your strategy for both teams has changed. You're down 4 points at one point for Homan's team, so they've been on the aggressive, and Jones' team has been up, and they've been on the defensive, and now it's a tight game, and you need to go back to scoreboard management. And
Updating Howard and Cotter after the blanket 5-3-2 last rock. Jim Cotter on the way, Kathy.
Well, Glenn's double attempt got rid of one, but one of them jammed and stuck around. So this is a soft double attempt for 2.
Yep.
Yeah, but we've got all that red.
And jams it. And just catches enough of the 4-foot for the single. Thanks, Kathy.
Sneaky little shot there by the Jones team. Got rid of the easy double, but kissed off their own corner guard and rolled right into the rings, mostly underneath cover here.
Board. Yep. Whoa. Solid board. Right on. Close. Whoa. Right on.
Bit of pressure for Emma to try to stay away from her own yellow here.
Get up.
Good shot.
Throw here.
Classic way to score 2 points, isn't it? You threw the corner, went around the corner, got a little lucky and rolled another one in, but now it's all about grouping the 2 yellows together and having a chance to make a double. Hit this roll back to the center. Don't roll out.
And as we were saying this morning, teams have changed with that. They are using their corners instead of throwing them and never going, and then always playing around the center.
Yeah.
Yep, go Don. Yep.
Sorry.
Caitlin Laws gets the 1 and then rolls rolls a little too far. So shot stone remains Homan. That's the stone just off center, top of the 8-foot.
Control. One of you. Right on. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Emma miscue.
Great sweep, guys. Dude.
Is it 2?
It's pretty good. Shots really nice, Em.
Same weight. Okay.
Yeah.
Like this call too. Soft weight, number 1 to hang around. Try to roll behind that corner.
Yeah. Hard.
Once again, Officer and McEwen trying to hold the line here on Peyton Laws. It's been a couple of times when out of her hand they've had to pick her up.
It seems when it's anywhere near the center line, and I don't know if it's release or just a little bit of a tricky center line.
Freeze that back one.
Roll your way if you can. Okay. Hey. How much? Normal. Hey. How much? Normal. Okay. Through the room. They're coming back.
Nose hit here, and then Jennifer noses that Rachel will A, have a double, or B, won't be shot rocket. If she hits it, get on.
Normal. Clean. Off. Clean. Whoa. Off, Joe. It's going. Try to release. Hard. Sweet, good. Nice.
Gets it under a little bit. There is a corner out in front covering the edge of the 8. May have tucked a corner. There you see it.
Nice call. She's freezing. Do you want to try to just move him around? We'll be we'll have
the doubles
another
have
rock.
disappeared, so the veteran knows if she can lock it in here, if Rachel makes an attempt to hit it, there's a good chance everything will roll out, even the thrown rock, and then she can just simply come down with soft weight and score 2 points. So if this is made successfully, Rachel might not be able to hit it. Good call.
Great call. And you know, for Homan, she's just tied the game back up. She really doesn't want to go down 2 points again. You don't mind a force, but down 2 points is the team's just finally got back on the level.
Heavy, heavy, heavy. Really got to curl and sit.
Rub and roll off. Heather Nedewin. It's a bounce back game for Nedewin after losing earlier today to Ali Flaxey from Listowel, Ontario. She plays Sherry Madaw. Kathy?
And Sherry Madaw is being forced in this and really tried to get something going behind the corners. Didn't happen. Heather drew to the other side of the house. So facing two, she plays the hit. And there's her single.
Remember that Sherry Madaw lost to Jennifer Jones in the trials final to go to Sochi.
Normal, just clean. Oh, Joe. Oh, clean, clean. Whoa, whoa. Okay, it's good. Nice one.
Very solid end again by the Homan team. If you really think back, Rachel missed a tough shot in the first. She missed a draw in the second. It was 4-0, and missed one more draw after that, but came back with a couple of beauties. It's been a well-curled game for their team, other than the skipper's couple of misses early.
Well, and I was really impressed with Homan's interview in the fifth end break. Very positive. She's obviously worked on that a lot, which is huge for herself and her team.
Uh-oh.
Needs to find some breaks and in a hurry. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. You just don't expect that. A steal of 3. Let's go over to the game between Kevin Cooey and Brad Gushue. Chance here for the double to score a couple.
You bet.
Kevin Cooey must win. Bring some people back. Bang, bang, and there they are. 2 for Cooey. They regain the lead against Brad Gushue. Interesting night, to say the least.
To be the best at your sport takes big commitment. You need to be fit. You need to be focused. You need to know when to throw them and how to lift an entire nation. As the lights turn bright and the crowd goes wild, make this your year to feel the power of the ticket that never quits.
Live it.
Live.
The Calgary Tower, and will be just a little west of Calgary, Canada Olympic Park, January the 8th through the 11th. World Financial Group Continental Cup. And these two teams will be part of Team Canada, Team Homan and Team Jones, as well as Team Morris and Team Jacobs. The other two teams to make up Team Canada that faces Europe, to be decided after this event. Likely based on the points.
Line's good. Even.
Just a little bit of a mental lapse with Jen, that draw that you don't normally see from her.
Really move in here. Make sure you're even. That's good. You're good. Good, Dawn. Nice spot. Caitlin.
Well, with the 2 corner guards this time.
Around and top into the pocket. Sounds good.
I think if you come around, I just want to make sure, like, I'm almost thinking just full 12.
Yeah,
so
I don't
that
want
she
to be
doesn't
behind.
Well, I don't want to be even so she can come off of it.
Right.
So
higher or
deep. Yeah.
Joanne Courtney.
Clean. Throw.
Sorry, buddy.
And this score puts Homan in a position of their strength, which is their run back, big weight hitting game.
No, I just overtook it.
Right.
Same on both sides.
No need to put more rocks in play.
This one's nice. Yeah.
Not at all.
Just have to be thinking 2-1-2 here to tie it up. Get to 2 and 7. Force an 8. 2 and 9.
Good, Jill. Nice.
Good.
Great job of evening those 2 rocks up, not allowing a double peel.
No, off. Good.
To make a double. So either top 12 or you. Well, what's our preference? Top 12?
Yep. Good job.
Speed's the same on this side, eh?
Yep. I think we gotta go deep. Line's good.
I didn't give it a lot.
That
Wow,
kick was okay,
officers
but
say.
I didn't give it a lot. Lots of line, guys. Loads of line.
Watch the weight. May
Well,
have
if you
pulled
can.
something off here.
Yeah, you can go. It's going sideways.
No.
Right out to finish it here. No, you can't. Can't just be. Yep, you can go.
Beautiful
Yep,
line.
Yep. You're good. That's good.
Nice play.
Very nice.
Just trying to get the guard here only. Don't be trying to be a hero here and clip that back one.
Off. Clean. Whoa. You got it, Em.
Emma Miskew.
Nice throw.
She's got it. Peels off the guard.
Just back 4.
Same kind of way I threw on that one before, eh?
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
tapped it
yeah.
back 4. Let her know the speed.
Just back 4.
I'm
Wait,
good.
Yes,
You want even?
It's good. Hard. Hard.
What?
Hard. Right to it. Hard. Gotta go.
Starting to lose line here.
Go.
Good, Caitlin. Good.
Good shot. Just over curled a tad.
But it's junk back there. And
Yep.
Rachel Homan will have to deal with it, trying to remove it.
Okay. I like that.
Great. This will come up here.
Solid. Clean in. Normal. Yep. Normal up. Whoa. Normal up. Yep. Hard. Whoa.
3 stars.
Tap it frozen.
That becomes a small game if you're just going to play it all in the forefoot,
Yeah,
doesn't
it
it?
does. The little scoring area is shrinking.
Okay.
Which is what Homan wants. Jones would like to spread the rocks out a little bit more.
Here, back 4. Back 4. Back 8.
No. 6.
officer taking the stone in this case. And right now, to grab a little piece of the pinhole. It's as if it's the shot for the moment.
I think it still rolls over there.
Glenn Howard, Jim Cotter in a 3-3 tie. Howard with a win will take first place and draw for two.
It is a draw for two. Jim Cotter was trying to make a double, and he wound up picking his own out. And so they looked at whether they could remove the back one for three, but it's just not worth the risk. And the sure two is a better choice, and that's why it's the draw.
This rolls right into here.
Yeah, if we do this, it just rolls on top. Okay. So if we do this, at least it's open. Okay. Just make sure she gets one.
Nope.
Make sure we do that. She freezes.
Made a mistake.
Wow.
Goodness gracious, too far.
I like it. Anything hard.
Just one it is.
Let's do that, 'cause I can run it on my next, right?
You gotta hit like. Do you want to just that?
Well, we could spin up. We could tap it up. Don't mind that.
Okay. So we want to miss
then I can
this?
slash on my next. Sorry?
Want to miss this?
No, I think we need to release the backing. We don't want more backing.
Okay, I just don't want it to roll here and then her suck another one in.
I don't think you can. Can you bury a 2-foot thing? I just smash
it. Okay, whatever you like.
You tempted the way the score is now just to run this yellow one in if you're Rachel Homan. Kick it over this way. If you lose this one, all the better. You'd
play the safer
if
shot.
you hit it perfectly, you might have a yellow one here and only that one red to deal with. I think she's trying to run this one back and kick out the back yellow one also, which makes sense. But isn't that red one, Cheryl, going to slide over and still be frozen maybe?
I think so. The best thing is there won't be backing behind it. The yellow will be gone.
Whoa! Off.
Right in the line.
Yep, stick it there, yep!
Yeah, it was easier the other way, I think.
Oh, and she still didn't unlock it's those two yellows that are causing her issue.
Yeah. If you run the high side one in, you're getting that back one.
I just don't think there's a double there.
Okay.
So I think we gotta, even if we offset it this way.
Yeah.
Sherry Madaw is sitting the one back button. Is there a way of getting to it and tapping it back?
Well, there is. Sherry Madaw actually went by quite a bit, but as I'm watching across the sheets, there's a lot of people that are sailing rocks through, just like we saw Glenn Howard. So if it's getting straighter and keener, it makes this shot a lot more difficult.
Close.
Well, with the crowd we had seen earlier in the week, Jamie Barrasso was forced to up the temperature
You're heavy.
or lower the temperature in this case.
That's all right.
Yeah, and that's just it, Vic, and that can straighten it out. Sometimes it'll slow it down, sometimes it'll keen it up.
Wow.
One red?
When it is. So the case of the oopsies right across the sheets.
I think Kathy's right. She's looking at them all, and there's a pattern there.
Well, Jem's last one in 6.
Yeah, that's right. Even her first one in 6
yeah.
where the freeze bounced off.
Gotta go.
It's downhill all of a sudden.
Hard! Hard all the way. Hard!
She's just trying to come to the nose tap on this straight back.
Losing line here.
I don't know. Yep.
Might be better to go right by it here, freeze to the other one.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Same shot.
Now they both go.
Yeah, but at least anything goes into this.
That ever cross for the line wasn't even close.
Weight was great. Because she was just trying to come to the nose and tap that straight back a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put that. So left
Just light, I guess, eh?
Yeah, just kind of curled it.
Pretty simple shot for Rachel Homan. I would call this her favorite shot. The out turn down the center.
She looked excited to come down and throw
she
it.
kind of, it was the running that gave it away.
Sprinting.
Just, you could draw the bottom line through.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hard! Whoa!
Homan's last.
Yeah, hard! Hard!
Now some late licks.
Hard, Joe! Great shot.
And out they go.
Nice shooting, Skipper.
Oh, I better not go across there.
Great shot. Great throw. Nice. I like to throw. I just would blow out your hand to make sure they didn't go down.
Agreed. Yeah. He's right there with you.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Be a little careful you're not throwing to the backing and tracks a little bit on this spot. Just throw the straight draw to the tee line.
More.
Line's good.
Back button right now. Roll then.
All you, line's good.
Yep.
Trying against 3.
Drilling. Yeah.
Shot stone is back
Back
button.
Yep. Hard.
This is a drag, taking all the way back, ladies, all the way back to it. Hold that line. It's going to over curl.
Yeah.
1 yellow it is.
1 yellow.
8 straight points. Rachel Homan. Well, we told you that it's a must-win for Kevin Cooey. Then he needs some help. And Cooey has picked up a single in the 7th, a steal of one on a flash by Brad Gushue to lead 6-4. So here are the standings coming in. And the potential is there with the right combination of wins to have 4 teams at 4-2. But as the scores stand right now, McEwen with leading, Gushue losing, it would be Howard, Jacobs, McEwen. And there's Mike McEwen up by 4 on John Morris. As we welcome you back on this Friday night. And we're trying to think when we've seen it go this badly for Jennifer Jones. Not the other team. I mean, certainly Homan is making some shots, but the shots and the points given up are misses more than Homan making.
Yeah, exactly. A couple of rocks in the wrong spots. Rachel's made a couple good freezes, and then since Rachel took over, Jennifer just can't seem to find it.
Don McEwen.
Oh, this is where it's like, guys. Whoa. No. No. No, no, no. It's going to slide. No, no, no. No.
We were talking a little bit in the break that you've got to think that the demands of their schedule is going to start to wear on them a little bit. I mean, you owe so many people after an Olympic year, your sponsors and everybody, some time back. So you do a lot of events, and I'm sure they're getting pulled in a lot of directions, and that's tough to maintain that schedule for a long time.
Oh, no kidding.
And really, for this year, it's okay for them. It's not.
No, exactly.
They'll be
not
fine.
No, they
it's
won't.
it's just something that we don't expect
Really
from them.
Right, right.
It's just uncommon.
Good shot.
And we said earlier
Scared me.
that
Yeah.
this is where they usually show their very best.
Scared me.
It's the 8th, and things could turn around drastically, but
Need you to
for
get down
them
real
to
early.
give up 8 straight points, and I don't think Jennifer would ever. We can speculate. Jennifer would never admit to that. That's not her style.
No, exactly. Yeah. Still a chance, though. At the 3-card zone, you score your 2 here. Steal, steal,
Mine's
steal.
good. Okay, it's not bad right now.
And if anybody knows how to do it, Jen does.
Yep.
Lots of rim, lots of rim, lots of rim, guys. Get off of it. We can wait.
That's just slow down.
All there. Rocket. Back 8. You have to bury it, so you have to go. Yeah, you gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. As deep as you can go, deep as you can go, deep as you can go. Keep her going, keep her going, keep her going, keep her going,
And
keep her
deep
going.
it will
Okay.
be, just hanging onto the back edge of the 8.
I believe it was the year after 2010 that first year in the
Guard's
next
okay.
Olympic run didn't mean anything, and I don't know if I don't mind that for especially your 2 Olympic teams, and to try different players and not be affected by the players you try and the team changes you make.
Right, shorten it up a little bit. Yeah, no, absolutely. Randy Furby, I think, won 3 spots in 2005. He won something like the first. He qualified all 3 times.
Yeah,
like,
you're right. You're right.
And then, but he qualified like 3 years early, and then by the time he got there, he wasn't quite as sharp. It wasn't his week.
No.
You want that hot team, you know, that Jacobs that comes through like he did last year, and the Brier before, and then he actually came through the pre-trials last year, and we know how that finished.
Well, exactly, and it's hard to maintain that for 4 years.
It is,
especially when you're the defending Olympic champion as well.
No
You
kidding.
need to go back 12.
Here's a
Back
good one.
12, back 12, back 12. Keep going, Caitlin. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Caitlin. I guess guard, or do you want to freeze? Probably freeze on the face, eh? Anywhere high?
Yeah.
No. Yep. No, no. Clean, clean. Free throw. Got it.
Heels are so easy with these particular stones.
Nice throws, Joe.
Yeah, you get so much action off them.
Yeah, just this line, okay? They're pretty consistent, eh? They don't curl up too much.
No.
Tight ice. Keep throwing the way you're throwing. Okay. Are they freezing on that?
I think so.
Line's good. Okay. Swing's close. Room. Line's good. Lock it on. Line's great.
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
All you. Line's great. Yeah.
Weight's great.
Yeah.
Move up.
Hard. Line. Hard, hard, hard.
Tough one, Caitlin.
Again, with a little over curl.
Great weight.
That's exactly what happens. It's the law of curling, I think, when things aren't going right. You just throw a beautiful freeze like that, cue up a potential double.
Lose it online.
Do you like this ice? Have a touch less. It does come up.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
saw him on, you're just throwing here. Yeah. Normal weight.
Just normal.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Roll it over, Joe. Roll it.
Great shot.
Great throw, Em.
Oh, great shot. Everything goes good for the other team, too.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, but to her credit, it didn't start off that way. And this is
Same kind of weight should be top four.
for, I think, all of us who've seen Rachel now for a number of years. Something has happened here during the off season, during the early part of this tour season.
Line's a little tight.
There's an attitude change.
Yeah, I can't agree more. And we talked about them throwing a lot of soft shots in spots that they weren't comfortable with doing it in previous years. But the great brushing with Joanne Courtney, it's a wonderful team. Trying to keep the line here again.
Well, as a skip, your role at times is twofold. You need to make the shots, but you need to sometimes, even when you're struggling, as I said earlier, be the caddy for your team, because they can make the shots in front of you and give you the chances. And you see a little bit of a difference in Rachel, that she's, she kept a smile, she kept positive, she was super positive at the fifth end break, and this is the way the game turns around for her.
Where do you have to hit it? Quarter? Okay.
Just off center here for the double.
Can we come the way we've been coming? This way? Yeah? Here? Go, guys. Whoa! Close! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! 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 Oh! Whoa! No.
Weagle and Courtney back off. This is all on its own. And she's going to catch it. Lose the shooter.
Great shot.
Beautiful shot.
Great shot.
It's just, if I get too inside, it's gone.
Yeah.
And if I get too wide, it's not coming back.
Yeah, good call.
I've seen them every time.
Yep.
At least I knew it was consistent there.
For sure.
Nice call.
Thanks.
Draw the button almost, Dave.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Let's make it.
Now the hard part is it has to be perfect. If it's not shot rock, Rachel just splits the rings. If there's any angle at all, she can blast it out of there.
A little light, eh? Yeah. A little light. There, you're holding it. Line's good. A little light. Keep coming then. Line's good.
Go. It's holding.
Lock it on. No bounce. Gotta move. Keep it coming. Hard. Hard. Keep it coming. Okay.
Yeah, great pricing.
Is she really close here?
Yeah.
Didn't feel comfortable with the peel, which I know Rachel does. You could split the rings.
Probably need to score, eh?
Yeah, I think so. Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Side.
Or do
Yeah.
we-
Might change things around too.
Straight
You know,
through.
you take your single here, and you get a break, get two, and now maybe put some pressure on them.
Yeah, that's true. But you get to throw two guards, but then you've got that Weagle.
Heel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes getting rid of the hammer is a good thing. You've had it for 5 ends and it hasn't worked well for you.
Sweet. Good shot.
Nice throw.
Real good.
Great forces. Is she hitting it or rolling out? She's taking one. You're in the way. I think she's rolling out.
Yeah. I don't know. I like that, Jen.
Okay.
Let's go.
So the decision appears to be draw, take one. Oh no, they're going to play the hit. Wow.
Whoa.
From down here, she left it with the idea.
I think they're blanking. Yeah.
Wow. I thought they were going to take the single.
That's exactly what they talked about.
So the blank goes on the board. She'll take the hammer. Time now for the M&M Meat Shop's Final End Challenge. Right after the game, go to finalend.ca. Enter the secret word for a chance to win an all-expense paid trip for two to the 2016 Brier to be held in Ottawa. And the prize includes tickets, hotel, and airfare. The first 100 entries will have a chance to win a $50 M&M gift card, and all participants will get an M&M discount, which is perfect for the holidays and holiday entertaining. Let's continue now with our updates. One red sandwiched in the middle. That belongs to Glenn Howard. Jim Cotter, final on the way, Kathy.
Well, he's trying to slash his own guard in there, Vic. They lined it up, and they took a lot of time. They took a timeout and had Pat Ryan come out. It's a tough shot, but desperate times.
Cotter at 1 and 4. Look at this. Very nice. Jim Cotter.
It's going to roll a little bit too far, but he does get the single.
The single, very nice. For Glenn Howard, it is a must-win for him to take first place. If not, there's the possibility of falling back into a tie-breaking situation.
It's a little tight, but you're good.
No, line's fine, guys. Line's fine.
It's gonna go sideways. Yeah, I think you gotta go a little bit. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay, good.
Pretty simple now for Rachel. Ninth end, just make them go away.
Higher the better.
Yeah, higher the better. Don't make it too deep.
Nice, very nice. Good.
Nice shot.
Straight here. Put your broom. Nice and straight here. Yep.
No, right off.
Girl.
Okay.
She was just wide. That came back for her. I was not sure.
She had down weight.
Sorry?
She, like, cause I think she knew she was flying wide. So
Probably
I have to admit, Kathy, I was peeking, and I saw Brad Gushu down and talking for a long time about this. He's down by 2 to Kevin Cooey, and he's in some trouble.
Well, he is. Kevin Cooey came around on his final stone, and he sort of ticked it and rolled, and you can see there is no draw there for Brad Gushu, trying to come off the one on the outside in the 12-foot and roll to the lid.
Back here. That's the line, well, if you can.
For Gushu, who started the week with 2 straight losses, and he's going to give up a steal of 2 more. So Cooey extending his lead. We say a must-win for Cooey. And then he needs some help for Brad Gushu. He lost his first 2 and had won 3 in a row, and team seemed to be playing very well, but not this evening.
It's not really there. Just hit and roll out him. Yeah.
Rachel's got what she wants. There aren't any guards to worry about. Just maneuver these around, so there might be a red double at some point.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no point in trying to stick around. That's all Jones wants is rocks in play, and so you don't.
No, top 4. Hey.
Caitlin Laws.
Wait only. No line. Easy. Okay, we need to go soon. We need to go for top 4. Pan. Okay, we gotta go soon. Top 12. That's fine. Top 8. Okay, yep. Fighting 8. Yeah. Just throw it. Harder. Go. Julian. Okay. Good.
Pull it out.
At some point in time,
This might come back a
Jenna
bit.
has to do something with that one on the button, and it's pretty hard to roll anywhere. I can't see a scenario where you can roll away because there isn't some type of double.
Right, no. Agreed.
Easy. Clean. You got it. Nice throw him.
Emma Miskew.
They look like their normal weight out of Emma's hand until they get to the far end. They're flying.
Well, she's so tall. She's already to the hog line by the time she
she stretches out. She's already there.
Okay, T-line right now. Let it work. Let it work. Line's good. Line's good. T-line right now. Roll them. Go high, Jen. T-line. Back 4. It's really curling. Right off. Back button. Right. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
It came off quite a bit.
Yeah. That gets
Caitlin.
not as fast.
Nice freeze by Caitlin, though. They're still trying. They're hanging.
they don't go away.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't expect that.
No. This is one of those really good building games for the new team, Homan, because basically Joanne's it's a new team for them, and so they've got this to build on, and especially for Joanne, she has this to look back on and know they can come back from, a 4-point deficit and win a game, most likely.
Whoa. Clean it, guys. Whoa, up. Clean.
So rush down. We did a little digging here because it's just, should she not qualify, the 2010 Canada Cup was the last time we can find, is the last time she missed the playoffs.
Just freeze right on it.
And, so it's been a long time, and Cheryl, it's the 2010 Canada Cup.
Should finish at the
Cheryl.
end. Yep.
The 2010 Canada Cup.
Cheryl. Do you remember what happened then?
We lost the final.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry, just had to bring it up.
Does that all the time.
I try to forget those losses. I really
Yeah.
don't.
Stephanie Lawton picked up the win.
I remember.
Let it work. Yeah, 8 foot for sure. 8 foot. Weight's nice. Only 8 foot. Right to it. Weight's great. Oh. Yep. Weight's great.
Yeah, it's just not.
Whoa.
When Jennifer Jones steps on the ice,
Curl up.
you expect shots like that.
Gee, that's a beauty.
Wow, and you don't expect numbers like that. That's just not her style. Whatever the reason. And Rachel Homan has brought up her numbers from after 5.
Like it. We've seen this, eh? Yep. Yep. You finish it at the end.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly what
Do you want to hear more?
Yep.
It's always impressive to see a skip that can, be struggling early and bring her numbers up. That's, sometimes you just
They're
go
not
the other way
bending at the
completely,
end.
but obviously they have enough conversation out there to help Rachel, give her some key points, and she just keeps pushing to make the shots.
That top one, Rachel's capable of getting that top one out. I thought she'd take a crack at it. They're going to guard this now. Interesting.
Updating Sherry Maddaw and Heather Nedwin. After Maddaw got 1 in 6, she's stolen singles in 7-8, Kathy, but that may come to an end here.
Well, it may. Sherry Maddaw tapped it back, but her stone is far more exposed than was the Nedwin stone. So for Heather, can see about 7/8, but they hollered right away.
Amy Nixon. Oh, there's Heather Nedwin.
Clean it! Whoa! Good. Well done. No, no, no. It's wide open.
So to pick up the single, stop the bleeding, and a 3-point lead.
Kind of like a 10 to make sure we get that going, that's all.
I'm not sure why she didn't just, Rachel didn't just run that. One was going.
I just can't understand it either. Like, when I'm trying to teach strategy to the younger teams, I'll say, well, if you're not sure what to do, pretend you're the other skip. And you can rest assured Jones was hoping they were throwing a guard because Rachel's got that ability to get that out of there.
Yep.
Now, pretty simple shot for 3 here.
Wow.
Yeah, just then you get to throw 2 guards. Game on. It wasn't an easy pick, but you can see there's a little angle there, Cheryl. I think with the speed that Rachel could generate, you can get that out of there.
Yeah. Well, and the action you get in the rings with these rocks, too.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't simple. What a great freeze. And these are the ones that have been running a little bit, and like you say, if you do get close to the center, you can't seem to hold it. This is tricky.
Yep.
Final stone.
Yep.
An opportunity to get 3 back. And they picked her up, and here they go, Officer McEwen. This is a big brush. They got to get it by the guard. No. That's the kind of evening it has been for Jennifer Jones, and that will be it. Jennifer Jones will pick up the win, make the final 9-4. And with that win, Rachel Homan will finish first. But given that opportunity, a big opportunity missed.
Thinking about that game.
Rachel Homan is through to the final. We'll sort out the rest when we come back.
The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. The 2014 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Ford, proud partner of the Canadian Curling Association for over 20 years. By Purex Bathroom Tissue, Purex, 90 years of pure comfort. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Well, you won't often see a scoreboard like this involving Jennifer Jones' team. When she opens with 2, steals 2, and then gives up 9 straight points, including a heavy draw for a steal of 3. And then lastly, when she has a chance to get 3, crashes on the guard to give up a steal of 1 more. And the statistics, it's a bad game, no doubt, and it comes at the worst time for Jennifer Jones. The game's story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of the Canadian Curling Association. So there on the lid, that belongs to Jim Cotter. And final stone, Glenn Howard on the way, Kathy.
Well, he's trying to run it back and actually blank if he's able to.
Now is this spilling enough? And no, it won't. So it's a steal of 1 for Jim Cotter out of Vernon, BC. And he has a 5-4 lead over Glenn Howard, who can claim first place if he comes back to win. Now let's go over the other side of the Encana. And a game featuring Kevin Cooey against Brad Gushue. Kevin Cooey in a situation where he must win, then he needs extra help.
Well, the momentum really has shifted in this game. It has been 5 consecutive points for Kevin Cooey, leading to this. Brad trails by 4.
Like ice isn't enough?
Cooey is sitting the 2.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Hard. Yep. Real hard.
Jeff Walker, hard. Brett Gallant on the brush.
Hard.
Mark Nichols.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
He's trying to play it so thin.
Wow. And by it goes, looking to make the thin double. 2 more for Cooey. It'll be a 9-4, 10-4 final. Cooey will finish at 3-3. Gushue drops to 3-3. And now they'll wait to see. In fact, they will be involved in anything on the weekend. Mike McEwen is a winner, 7-4 over John Morris. And so that eliminates right away and quickly takes out Kevin Cooey and Brad Gushue. And another final as Heather Nedwin acknowledges the crowd. She's on with a 7-4 win over Sherry Madaw. And so that combination means there will be no tiebreakers. What's still to be decided is who finishes first. With that steal of 1 in 9, Jim Cotter has the lead. Glenn Howard with Last Rock here in 10 needs to win it. Needs to win the game to claim first.
Sweet. Just a shame, big. Well,
if he doesn't,
T-line with anything else.
He'll slip into the semifinal, and Brad Jacobs, by virtue of his win in round robin, would take first place.
I can't put it anywhere. That's the only spot.
All the while, Mike McEwen is now waiting to see who he will play in the semi.
The top button.
Okay. Which one?
Glenn's got a good shot at a deuce here. There's nothing really hurting him. There's no real shots that Jimmy can hit and roll over and get a buried rock here. So Richard throws this shot rock top 4 buried. It'll be difficult to get it out of there. Jimmy just kept hitting with like firm weight and making nice shots, but they kept rolling deep, rolling deep, rolling deep, and 3 rocks left to score 2.
Line's good.
And a couple behind the team line that helped Glenn.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
Even here,
Whoa.
you could keep this half
Looks
open
heavy.
on the outturn side.
How heavy?
Whoa.
Whoa, on its own.
Whoa.
Should grind in here now.
Okay. That's fine. It's not bad, actually.
What if we threw? We might just head back.
It's not.
McEwen and Team Sorry just waiting to see who they will play.
Yeah, we've got to play off ours a bit. Here more.
Get throw a bullet down here, sure, or at least normal. Hit your own right where that broom is. Get that red one and climb back up a bit. At least get rid of some of that shrapnel at the back.
Yeah.
Off ours a hair.
It's not helping him having those back there.
No.
He might come back up.
At least to the side rock.
Yeah.
A little around the horn here, Vic. Has to squeeze the guard though, and you get a good look at it from the far end. You can't see much of that red one. Jimmy can't be wide here.
Clean, yep, clean, whoa, clean.
Clean,
clean, whoa, whoa.
Carter and his first.
Clean, yep, yep. Hard.
Sawatsky, Griffith, Ryan Kuhn calling line, and he'll sit right there.
Not a great spot to leave it. I thought he was going to throw it harder. Same thing, roll right across. And if Glenn plays a come around, it's easy to tap it back a couple feet and sit 3 or 4.
Well, did we come off ours?
I guess I'm never get rid of him.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Give me 3. 3.
Glenn's trying to go here, and then there might be an in-off this way for Jimmy. So Glenn can cue it up on the left-hand side of the button. It'll be really hard to get it out of there.
Lower numbers than we might expect from Glenn Howard at 72%.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whoa, whoa, got a curl.
It will.
Okay, put it on there then. Whoa, got a curl. Yep.
Howard has given up a couple of steals.
Just didn't curl for him there, and they could have chopped off it maybe.
Yeah. Curl. At hack weight.
Jimmy can see perfect. Good half of this, eh? Just a soft weight here, just enough to bump it out. Could be hard to score now.
Like hack.
It's pretty wide open, isn't it?
Can you not throw a bullet down at it?
Yeah, that's a good point. But if you could ever throw it soft and roll on top,
Get underneath and roll there.
Glenn will have trouble getting a single.
Yeah, we just need like here.
Yeah, whatever you.
So you're saying
Like
just
that,
if he
Pat?
can tap it, roll top of the button, he'd have top and back. Top
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Bottom of
Yeah.
the button covered.
Yeah.
A little sludgy through here. So
There's the guy right there for an out turn. If you wanted an out turn hit, you just take all your timeouts and let them suit up. And Pat Ryan, in my opinion, was one of the best ever, especially with that out turn bullet.
Yeah, back here. Push it to there.
You can't see a ton of it.
I don't think it's not gonna go crazy.
Even a heavy draw, you know, like that back 12 stuff, and it's all about the line. You just have to punch it through that port. Just come down, try to stay away from that guard, so the lighter you throw it, you only have to touch it, move that red back. Even if you move the red to here, is there a triple?
Somewhere in there.
But more importantly, if you could roll on top, right to the top of the button.
If we can get to the inside, it'd be great.
And I think
There's the answer.
Yeah, the guard's long enough that
Yeah.
you'll get some curl after you get past the guard.
So it's either a defensive call, whip it down there and let Glenn get his one, go to the extra end, or try to roll perfect here. Jim made a good one last and he rolled buried and forced Glenn to play a run back.
How much?
Whoa, whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
clean.
whoa, whoa.
Close, clean. Yep.
Whoa.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Swarovski.
Hard.
Griffith.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa.
Ryan Kuhn, the former Canadian World Junior Champion, and it'll punch it through the hole.
Very nice. That's a sign of a confident player. It wasn't just I better get that out or I lose. It was let's roll over and make it real tough for the team, Howard. If you had the guts to let that curl a little more, roll it inch or two farther, Glenn almost has nothing unless he can come off his own.
So now has the pin. It's a draw to the button. To force an extra. It's a nice bounce back from Mike McEwen to get into the playoffs. He had won 3 in a row to start. Then he lost 2 in a row. First time this season, all season, that his team had lost 2 straight games. Now he's waiting to see who's going to play. John Meade, Craig Saville. And Meade's going to stay with it.
Come on.
Going to stay with it. Stay with it. Maybe he'll get the little spin, and he will not. Jim Cotter is going to play spoiler as he picks up a 7-4 win. And with the loss, Howard falls to 4-2, 2-4 finish for Jim Cotter. We'll watch for Jim in the BC playdowns. So in the men's play, with that loss, Howard falls into second place. Brad Jacobs, by virtue of the win in round robin over Howard, will be in the final on Sunday. Howard will play McEwen. We will have the men's semifinal for you Saturday night, tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And Jacobs goes right through to Sunday's final. Make a note, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. No tiebreakers in women's play either. And Rachel Homan, with her win over Jennifer Jones, goes to 5-1. She's through to Sunday's final at noon Eastern Time. Heather Nedowin will play Val Sweeting. We'll have that for you tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. What an evening. Till we talk with you again tomorrow, thank you for joining us. The Canada Cup on Canada's sports leader, TSN.